So I sculpted Pochita, but made him even cuter. This is my version of the Chainsaw Man Devil Dog, sculpted completely from the scratch in Blender. Let me show you how I brought him to life. So the whole idea was to block it out properly in the beginning. So for that I used a cube and I subdivided it. Then I applied that subdivision on that cube, and from that cube itself we made a sphere. Then after that, with the same sphere, I blocked out the body, then took a cylinder, then blocked out the hands and legs. So it's like basically blocking with basic primitives. You can take cubes, cylinders, whatever you want, and you can just block out. Like, that is what I did. This is not like a step-by-step tutorial, but it's like overall giving you just how I go about creating this kind of cute and small characters. And in future I'm also going to upload very anime human characters, so stay tuned for that. And you can see that I'm just blocking out the shapes with the basic primitives. And I just added a plane for the base so that I can see how the whole body is aligning with the floor plane. And for this handle kind of thing, I just added a cube and deleted the other faces. Just add one face and made sure that it's in symmetry so that I can duplicate. I can work on one side and it will just get duplicated when I apply the mirror modifier. So it was kind of a simple thing. And you can see that I applied a mirror modifier. And then after that I edited and played with the thickness. It chose another modifier which was solidify, and you can just play around with the modifiers. They are kind of really cool, and just check it out and have fun with them. And this was just a plane, adding edge loops and making duplicates of that plane, and then joining both the sides, then making a triangle kind of shape and kind of making those look like chainsaw blades. And you can see that I'm just merging both the planes. I went kind of basic with this one, and after this there was this curve which I extracted from the mesh edge. Then on that curve I arranged these threads so that they align properly with the whole blade, and then after combining the whole blade, I just aligned it with the head. For the tail I used normal torus ring, and yes, you can see that, like adding cylinders and using lattice modifier for this, I modified the tail kind of little bit curvy. Then sphere for the eyes, and I was like continuously adjusting the shapes till the end of the model. It's not like once it's done, it's done. It's not like that. You have to like keep editing the shapes, keep modifying the shapes, and look at the big picture. Like look it from a distance so that you get the idea how the silhouettes of the whole characters is looking. Because when it comes to creating cute characters, most of the forms are like kind of roundish, curvish, and smooth. And while making the smooth shapes, you shouldn't be like making the shapes in a way where they just feel like blob of clay. They should feel like some entity, like some feet, some toes, some arms. They should feel like that. It shouldn't look like a balloon. So just I kind of thinking those things behind the scene. But yeah, like there is still a lot of scope to improve this character. But for now I thought I'll share this one and I'll just move on to the next character. And here you can see that for the eyes I actually made two spheres, and same sphere I duplicated for the eyelens so that I can put the specular part on top of that sphere, and the other sphere which is inside, for that I'll do the eyeball setup. So you can see for the placement of those threads, those chainsaw, I had to make a mask and move that masked area inside so that it should look like that chainsaw is coming outside from his head itself. It's not like just placed on top of the head. So these kind of small stuff make it like a little more believable. And at some point I just went ahead and merged all the things, applied the mesh, and then I just went into the vertex painting. So for the eyeballs, I just vertex painted it, and then for these small speculars, I particularly like added few spheres and planes, divided them and made kind of a shape for those parts. And yeah, this is how it was done. Like basic primitives, basic blocking, and not going into that much, what do you call it, technical stuff. It's just simple, having the mesh, having the proper idea what you want to make, and just go ahead with the model. This is what I did. This is what I did. So after lighting and stuff, I played with the 2D tone shading also. So for the base, I just added few plane and added a thickness. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun to make this character, and more characters are coming soon. And check out the render. It's here. And here is the render. Enjoy. Chainsaw Man fans, I hope I did Pochita justice. The sculpt will be available soon on Gumroad if you want to 3D print it or study it. Like, subscribe for more anime based sculpts. And you know what? This is just the start. Keep sculpting, have fun. See you soon in the next video.